Alright. We turn the volume on for the emulator. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to believe this, but toggling the volume for Blue Archive caused the app to crash. Yeah, we might need BlueStacks up in here. Oh, holy fuck. You see, now the dream is collapsing. I've succeeded at the gambling machine. I have the bunny girls. There's nothing left to do, so the whole fucking theater is collapsing in on itself. Because it was just holding out on me. That was all it was there for. Now there's nothing left to do. The universe has hit its end state. Now it's all coming apart. Wow. Jesus fucking Christ, video games. Are you gonna do this thing now? Are we gonna, we're doing, yep, we're doing the thing. We're doing the thing where Blue Archive repeatedly crashes on startup. Jesus fucking Christ. Come on now! What does the title of Blue Archive refer to anyway? I don't actually know. That also has not been articulated to us. It's probably something to do with maybe the iPad, you know, the shitty chest, whatever the fuck it's called. Because all these story mechanics are fantastic and interesting. The only problem is we've not gotten to the point where any of this has been explained. All right, well, there we go. I think it's yeah, okay, there we go. It's kind of a bit quiet there, but let me just kind of crank that up there. There we go. I was recording something with the, with OBS, because this is actually something you can use, because when you need to grab an audio file real quick, you just record your desktop. That means you have to, turn the desktop audio up to, full volume there. A little clever trick I use for editing. Do you think that War Thunder was waiting to casually release the Tomcat on Top Gun Maverick Day? That's probably what they were doing, because it seems like a lot of other shit has been tied into this. I don't quite understand the logic behind all of this, but it's probably, it's probably because it's probably because of the hype. And maybe that's why they've waited so long, because Top Gun Maverick was supposed to come out basically around 2020. And we had to wait because, haha, COVID. So, it's entirely possible that it's actually part of a tie-in. So, maybe, paid publicity, because War Thunder is an air video game, an air power video game that people know about, so they'd probably want to sign a deal with, the studios. And hey, look across the water, Ace Combat 7 now has a Top Gun Maverick themed, plane pack. Including a fucking SR-71 lit plane, really. A tiny baby SR-71, which I don't quite know what's going on with that one, but maybe we'll have to have a look at that. F-18's hauling ass went. We'll probably get that soon, but I'm sorry. As much as people may be inclined to like Top Gun Maverick, the FA-18 is just not as fucking cool as the Tomcat. I'm so sorry, FA-18. I'm so sorry, Hornet, but you're just not that fucking cool. I am very sorry for your lots, but the FA-18 is just not that fucking cool. But we had this argument back around, well, when modern tanks started to get added, because we had the Challenger 2 being added when Air Power's most advanced vehicle was like what? The same patch that the Challenger 2 was added was like the La 300 was added. For retrospect, the Challenger 2 was added, was introduced into service about the time the FA-18 Hornet started flying. So that's how fucked we were back then. But now, War Thunder has no cutoff date. But anyway, enough bitching about, War Thunder by me, because we're gonna have plenty of time for that, because we're gonna be playing War Thunder. So, hello ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Phontomen, and I took a shave. Deciding I was getting a little wild and crazy there with the beard. So unfortunately, Yeah, now I get carded like this because I don't look a day over 25 when I fucking shave. But sometimes you do need to clean up. But this is my third cup of coffee. I wanted to actually do something today, so let's actually go do something. Come on.
フォント先生、お帰りなさい。お待ちしておりました。
Even Muvlove's FA18 ain't that good. Muvlove and its silly ass, like, fucking, like, superficial naming scheme. It's the dumbest thing ever. Yes, you can be cool and name mechs after fighter planes, but they have nothing to do with fighter planes, you nonsense. They don't even look the same. But anybody can do anything. You could do anything you want with your mecha anime. But yes, that last bunny girl, that's sitting here waiting for us, doing our laundry, because they are also maids. And hey, look at that, we're winning. Ha ha ha. That means we won 2 defense battles. We'll actually go see how many we lost, but we won 2 defense battles maintaining our spot, and yesterday, while I wasn't streaming, I actually did do a little bit of PvP. So we hopped up from bot land to actually PvP land. And hey, energy. Good, we can basically auto-battle some stages, because we need levels. But let's go to that PvP section and see how much damage we can do. Cheeky Bunny Mado? Yes, all of them. I mean, I'd expect Akane to be cheerfully off-color. Karen's kind of a robot, Nero's a massive tsundere, and Asuna's just white girl crazy. But anyway, I think we lost a spot here, but hang on, so where are we? Actually, no, go fuck yourself. We lost 1 battle yesterday off screen. So as you can see here, I put in 5 battles and we hopped up a bunch of levels, and then we stopped because I hit the bracket where people were out leveling me. You know what happened in this fight? I'll tell you what happened in this fight. They had an Iori, they were a higher level than me, and they instantly got Iori's skill off, which immediately killed 2 of my girls. There's nothing you can do about that. It's like nuclear war. You're a high enough level, and then you're using someone like Iori or Hibiki to nuke everyone, or you're not, and you die. War Thunder adds F14. MechWarrior Online fixes the skill tree. I'm sorry, why are you playing MechWarrior Online? Some people never learn. Yeah, War Thunder's a wasting addiction that never gets any better, but MechWarrior Online is just, come on now. MechWarrior 5 was minimally entertaining because I got it for exactly $1. And then never really proceeded to play it ever again because that was on subscription. But right, so, we won 3 fights. How about that? We even beat 2 people that were 1 level above us. How about that? Alright, so grab some money there, because that's every minute that we're on the leaderboard, we get money. Not like money's a big concern. But okay, so, we're in the bracket where we're gonna start seeing some big numbers here in terms of, level disparity. But, there are some people that have actually really low levels, and if we just refresh enough, we'll actually have a fair fight. 47, 46, no, 41, see, that's a fair fight. 42, that. They're probably kind of spooky, but we can fight that. I mean, granted, they have Hina, so we don't have a red tank, so I'm gonna have to actually, no, we don't have a red tank. We don't have, Haruka out here, which is, I believe, the only red tank, which is, I looked at her abilities. We'll go over, Haruka in a quick sec, because I was actually experimenting with a lot of stuff. Location training fucking matters, because I did some testing in the background, I will say. But, yeah, Haruka actually has a shitload of defense, related abilities, And if you were to fully upgrade Haruka, she would be actually quite terrifying. The only problem is, that takes an immense amount of resources. Like, I'm fully concentrating on the bunny girls, and they're not anywhere near fully upgraded. But, yeah, Haruka, on paper, actually probably is one of the strongest tanks in the game if she's max level. She's only fucked by being a red tank, which is the most common damage type in the game, so she's always going to be hit by bonus damage. And on top of that, you basically need to get her to fully upgraded before she's actually any of use. But one day we may do that. We may actually make Tactical Assault Full Armor Haruka. Or that we can actually, or we could just have the Mecha Girl thing. Come on. Haruka in a plug suit. Who wouldn't want this? Alongside Shimiko. Underappreciated Girls Hour. Well, Toro, that is actually... Well, if you play tanks, I can actually understand that. Yes, Cass can be kind of cancerous. But, that's what you get for being a tank player. No, I'm serious. I feel your pain, but... You're on the ground, people are in the air, people have gotta die, this is a war. But okay, so let's see what we can do here. And... oh, well, their tank's dead. Yeah. Oh, they have Summer Iori. We're going to kill her and we're going to take her swimsuit. Dude! The last shot was fucking Bunny Karen's ability, so yeah, get that one in for battle damage month with Deku. Just exploded completely off. Tags, tan lines. I mean, she's already pretty tan, so they'd be pretty subtle tan lines, but you know what the fuck I'm getting at. You know that swimsuit design is fucking dangerous. But yeah, blue tanks are meta mainly because there aren't that many... Well, actually, we're starting to get more blue damage dealers. I think they've realized this, but you kind of have to... You have to be here for events to actually get them all. Phonto, you'll strip a vulnerable lady? I mean, consensually, of course. Okay, so we got that, and we've actually managed to hop up a serious amount of ranks there. Because you see, there are some people that are up there are actually on par with our level that are way higher than they should be. But now we're going to start running into level, like, late level 40s and level 50s here. So, we're going to have to pick our fights. Because levels do matter here. Well, there's 41. Ooh, Summer Hina. Ooh, and 2 healers. Ooh. That's probably a bad idea, but there you go. The funny thing is, this team is kind of general purpose for basically everything. I mean, we could, since they have a... Actually, no, we don't really need to, because Iori's already one of the best armor damage units ever. So this is really a good general purpose team. I specifically play tanks more than air because I don't want to add to the cancer, which is Cass. I mean, yes, but I play air specifically in ground battle modes because I don't want to join the Luftwaffe field divisions. I don't want to play tanks in order to play planes. So I just play air realistic battle and complain about how air realistic battle is shit. But there's also helicopter PvE, which I've been neglecting, but it is a very good game mode. See, I will let the tank players play in peace if I actually get the modes that I actually want. Okay, so they have Bunny Iori. Or Bunny Niru. Bunny Iori. That's a new one. That'd sell like fucking hotcakes. But Bunny Niru and then... Ugh. Okay, we killed one tank and then they killed our tank. Then we killed their other tank. Okay. That's a slugging match, but we got it. So, right, Tsubaki, sorry. It's late. So, right, so they had Bunny Nero and Tsubaki, which is exactly what we had, but that one was kind of a trench war. It's not really a real trench war until until you have, like, really, really, really tough matches. Like, early on, there were some instances where it was basically just who had Hibiki that decided the match.
Grind War Thunder, you say?
Yes, Grind War Thunder. And hey, look at that. Our damage dealing units are the highest damage units. Wow, who would have guessed? And I'm assuming this guy was using Hasumi because he doesn't have Iori. I'm very sorry for your lots, but I will be taking your leaderboard slot, sir. Taka. I'm present. Can't listen to dumb War Thunder players who think they know everything about the whole game despite playing since the start of the year. Well, you see, tack out, funny name there. But you see, I've been playing since 2013, and I don't know everything about the game, but I will bitch endlessly! I'm a bomber player. I have long lived under injustices and slights by my entire existence by the scum that is haha Yak 9T click plane. Fighter cancer. Well, they will say that I'm the cancer because it's an air-to-air game, didn't you know? It's Counter-Strike with a bomb that doesn't work. But now we're up here in the almost, like, less than 1,000. And now we're gonna see how we just stop being able to see who the fuck the teams are. So now we're just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks. But we need to find someone who's actually at our fucking level, or we're not going to... there was one. Fuck, I clicked it. Fug. Alright, well, make the circle around, I guess. So Russia, it seems is doing bad. They are pulling out mothball and reserve World War II Lend-Lease gear, including boys anti-tank rifles and in 14.5mm. I also saw this T-62Ms being delivered by train. Things must be really fucking bad if they're pulling those out of storage. Because those will go even faster than all the other tanks. I'd like to hear how the Terminators are doing, because apparently those have been deployed. Ah, level 40. And Aru, which we'll see how that goes. It's only a minor threat to our Bunny Nero. So we'll see how that one goes. I've heard that the experimental plane from Top Gun in AC-7 is actually ludicrously fast. Well, it's kind of a mini SR-71, so I'd assumed it would be incredibly fast. I didn't look too far in aside from the trailer. Damn, I had my account since 2013, but only seriously played when they added tanks, and even then, I know pretty decent amount about the game, but I guess experience doesn't matter when talking to smooth brain Russian mains. Yeah, Taco, I feel your pain. That is essentially it. Everybody knows about my TU2 days, which they nerfed that plane into the ground. But, yeah, so, there are lots of people talking about War Thunder. Unfortunately, most of them have terrible opinions, and the developers are either conceited and never listen to anyone, or listening to all the wrong fucking people. Okay, so look at that. Bunny Nero and Tsubaki again. Wow. And then a Bunny Karen. Okay, so it's basically us, but they have a fucking, whatchamacallit, an Aru. Okay, we broke their Bunny Nero. And there's a shell coming from... Ooh! Ooh! Uh-oh. Serena? I could use that heal ability right now, Serena. Could you maybe heal our fucking tank, Serena? You're fucking so goddamn lucky. Okay, so that was awful, but we made it. Tsubaki and Iori got fucking nailed, but we still made it through. So who did they have as support? Was that Hibiki? No, it was Mashira, okay. I was playing War Thunder earlier, and there was a solid 3-minute period where everyone was just lagging in place. Something must be going on with their servers. Yeah, them being located in Russia. Dude, apparently their tanks are using ammo from the 80s and that was during the first few weeks. Yeah, this is as an aside, the entire Ukrainian conflict is showcasing that Russia Russia's a second world power in terms of their military effectiveness. They're only really threatening because they have nukes. If they were to actually get into a war with NATO, they wouldn't last very long. They would be forced to start slinging nukes at people in order to actually survive. In which case, everyone else dies. Yeah, well, everybody dies. But yeah, Russian military's never gonna live this one down. But okay, so we've got 2 more battles. Let's see how much we can claw out of this. Level 40. A Hibiki. Oh, great. Well, we're going into the guns now. We're gonna start fighting Hibiki teams because, Hibiki's the best support. Oh well. Over the top, girls. You're going into no man's land now. Try not to get, there's really no dodging an artillery shell once they start, falling at you, but good luck. Wargaming, I'm thinking. Wargaming pulled out of Russia. Yeah, Wargaming did pull out of Belarus and Russia, I believe, as well. So Serbia's now homeless, which is, as a longtime World of Tanks player, bastards. But now it's okay. They're all in Cyprus and they're in a tax haven. They're in their fucking gilded Cyprus castle. A Yuka. That's interesting. I mean, Yuka's a good girl, and if you have no other tanks, you should be using Yuka. Yep. Yep, that's Hibiki. And we might lose because Hibiki. Come on, Buddy Karen, do it! Do it! No, she's not gonna do it. No. Why did we lose? Hibiki. It's about as close as the other games, honestly, but why did we lose? Hibiki. There's nothing you can really do when Hibiki shells your fucking back line like that. What are you going to do? She's actually basically, I think, honestly broken. If there's one character that I'd actually take out of the game, it'd be Hibiki. There's just no reason not to use her if you have her. And we don't have her. What a shame. I may be salty about that, but yeah, no, Hibiki's just, it's auto-win. Fuck, I have ideas, whatchamacallit. I have some faint ideas about making a build that's basically the 4 horsemen and basically having 4 tanks. So Hoshino, Haruka, Yuka, and Tsubaki, and then backed up by Serena, and then Hibiki. To just outlast literally everyone. Not quite sure how'd that go, but it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Well, we got one more try here, so let's actually see where we wind up. Insert War Thunder artillery voice line here. Pretty much. So, this is one of those situations where, yes, the PvP is, in fact, use meta girls or die. And we have some meta girls. We have girls like, Iori and Tsubaki. But we don't have Hibiki. We don't have automatically win with no effort. Okay, so let's see if we can find ourselves a reasonable. There's one. Gee, I wonder who. I wonder who this person's favorite girl is. I wonder who. And hey, look, they don't have a Hibiki. We're kind of evenly matched. They're just 1 level higher than us. Actually. I could actually rank up and actually become the same level, but I don't have any. We ran out of XP, so I don't have the reports to do that. But we'll probably be okay. It'll be a fair fight. It'll just come down to, again, whose Iori gets their shot off first. Because that's kind of how it always worked out. But we made solid progress. We've only lost twice. Well, once. Twice overall. And we'll see exactly how things, you know, go with this match. But, well, we've made progress and we're just kind of charging down the board. But we need epic. Gundrium, sir, thank you for your generosity, and to the 5 people that got tier 1 subs, enjoy your subs. Okay, so yeah, well, hey, wait a minute! Hey, wait, Buddy Niru, Tsubaki, Buddy Karen, Iori, wait a minute, that's my team! And you also have Karen and Serena as your team, as your supports! It's me! It's literally just me! Wait a minute! I mean, well played, sir. Great minds think alike, but hey, wait, no, their Iori killed my Iori. Damn it, I've lost to myself! The only difference was 1 level! Good, well played, sir, but great minds think alike, don't we? See? Damn it, I've lost to my best counter, myself! I'll accept that, because, see, that man knows. Goon has found his doppelganger. Yeah, that was the literally Majima for me. Son of a bitch. That guy, just you know, fucking doppelganger me appears out of a trash can, using the same exact move set as me. Damn! He's even spamming the same power moves. But okay, so that's our, well, we lost twice. So we were 3 and actually a fairly large amount of wins. So we are, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 3. Not bad. As you can see, this whole shit is just kind of wacky. It's a fucking gear check and everything's fucking random. And it really just is who has the higher level stuff, who gets fucking lucky with the AI deciding to use their skills, and then who has fucking Hibiki. Oh, that middle team, 3 healers. What do you mean? Oh, alright, right. Koharu's a healer, but is also a striker. Yeah, I've never actually realized that. But yeah, huh. A healer, and a healer, and a healer. I bet they have 3 tanks. I bet they have Bunny Niru, or Yuka, Tsubaki, and then like Hoshino, or just Yuka. That'd be funny. Zombie team? Yeah, the trench war team. But okay, so yeah, that's PvP. And we're making strides. We're in like we're in the top 1,000, so we're out of bot lane and we're actually in a competitive bracket. Koharu has the holy hand grenade that heals a fuck ton but also damages enemies. Oh. She's funny. Well, I saw the normies comment from the cafe, so that was my experience with her, and I know she's a healer and a massive tsundere. Tsundere. But I thought she was a striker because all the other healers are strikers. I mean, specialists. You know what I mean. So, okay, that's her meme. She's an on-the-field healer. But okay, so I think I actually still have the... Yes, I do. Oh, Shimiko. Nerd! Haha, time to level up. See, this is why, well, they probably won't do the, they probably won't do the Mecha Girl event, but, it'd be nice to actually have an event where they statistically look at and see, okay, who is, of all of our players on all of our servers, which girls are statistically either disliked or used the least? And then you use that as an excuse to give upgraded versions of, like, Jury, who nobody fucking uses, and then, like Shimiko and Haruka to an extent, but I think Haruka probably is used. She just needs a lot of help. because that's actually in character. She needs a lot of help.
これじゃ部員たちのおやつ代が足りない。アルバイトでもしようかな。
Right, okay, so there's that. And then, we need to actually continue, Bunny superiority. So we're gonna yank in Bunny Asuna here and level that up. Because she needs to get on par with all of the other bunny girls. And that's just a funny animation. Okay. So, we're done here. Tsundere is less it. She's just very in denial about being a Coomer. Explain that one, Vinny. Okay, so I think probably what we're going to do is we're probably just going to auto-battle and go about our business. Alright, club. So we need to do an inspection here about all the things that we, the things that we actually need. Just cultural individuals here. Very, high culture and high taste individuals here at the Grand. Nothing to see here, nothing out of the ordinary. She's secretly a doujinshi enthusiast. She likes light novels. Or thin books. Oh, is that her entire tsundere gag? I've seen her other lines about, I have absolutely no interest in getting to know you better. Secretly wants to be involved in a doujinshi plot. Whoa!
Guess who had gambling this evening?
Gee, I wonder, is that man who always wins at Gamp? Thank you, sir! Taking care of my cat. Thanks, Magic. You're always a nice person to have around. And it's not just because the money's good. I will say, though, that that man's money has seen me through a lot of dark days. I would not be here if that man was not here. So, Dancing Fool, thank you for the $120 and all the support up till now. But, well, we gotta go to the shop, too. So we gotta do all the min-maxing things. And we can buy everything in the shop now, because we are no longer beholden to actually saving money. Our gag is being horny ass bastard and does indeed, in fact, misunderstand shit as doujin plots. Oh dear god. So her mind basically jumps to porn every time something questionable happens? Which then the tsundere gag comes out? Yeah, no, pervert. I mean, funny you say that. Martin, the other half is going to get me a rifle soon. Oh. This man's investing in firearms purchases. Which is kind of funny because, yeah, everybody I know is buying guns all of a sudden. Several people I know have actually bought new firearms, and hey, look at all the PvP tokens we have. Yeah, so let's just, since we can, let's grab these. Because they're important. Oh, hey, look at that. We can grab this. Sure seems like a solid investment right now. Yeah. Alright. Time to do the rounds for Bunny Chaser again. Nope. Nope. The only reason Koharu ain't more evident in her shit is because Hanako is such a shameless girl herself. Oh, so both of them are perverts. Hanako's more overt, at least from her, her introduction line. We haven't looked at her story yet, but both of the sisters are perverts. They're related, by the way. I know that at least. But nope. 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 I should be unlocking all of these, but I just come down to the Millennium Center because, yeah, we kind of need Millennium everything. But hey, there's one. Okay. Now that we've done the rounds here, now we need to mine everything for Millennium stuff.
先生と一緒にいるとまるでお祭りの日みたいな気分になる
We're going to need a lot of Millennium everything.
不思議ですね
If you ever get to reading Volume 3 or her relationship stories, it will become very obvious very quickly how much of a pervert Hanako is. We'll get there, because I'm fully intending to play the story. We don't need the gold things, but it's nice to try for the gold things. We did not get the gold things, though. But, well, we have regular Karen anyway, so that's not actually wasted. Okay, so what do we have here? That's more gold, and this is regular stuff. We'll need these more.
少し
Oh yeah, that other girl that no one ever uses, the ice cream girl. Oh, good. Sweats at the top of Millennium Tower there. I suppose Die Hard is going there, but, you know, going on in there, maybe? Die Hard, but it's John McClane riding a bicycle down the hallways instead of, you know, having a shotgun. Don't worry. Irie is going to have her moment in the future. And it's going to be a very important moment. Oh, good. So they do realize that, you know, they are using their underutilized characters. That's fun. I still want my Mecha Girl, you know, anime event. And then to actually utilize and make, you know, questionably powerful girls out of the least popular girls in the entire game. That'd be fun. But okay, so we did the cafe, we did the lessons. Got all the things out of the shop. We have to do all the minimal stuff. Well, whatchamacall, all the monotonous stuff, I should say. So that means the bounties. Total Assault isn't running now, but apparently we're going to be fighting a giant fucking chicken the next event. Another Top Gun ad. God, third time this stream. Sixth time today. Watch Tom Cruise, Tora! The system is trying to tell you watch Tom Cruise! Any day now, video game. There we go. Okay, 2 Abitos and 1 Valkyrie. We don't really need that, but okay. Well, we do have Sweats, so we could use that. And we should probably start, you know, going down the, going down the list of actually unlocking more of these, but later. We do need to get more of those in Hey Look Millennium books. Because I am starting to get to the point where, like, you know, the bunny girls where I do actually need middle tier artifacts. And this is the only place where you can get them! Aside of, like, random fucking drops and events. So we need to actually go down there. But okay, so there's that, and we've already done Tactical Challenge and Total Assault. But so okay, so let's do a small review of the system and see who needs Tier 2 equipment still, because I know a few girls still actually need Tier 2 equipment. Right, also, I was playing around with, whatchamacallit, the money gathering event to, showcase, or trying to figure out exactly how much does that, you know, the whatchamacallit, the, location training actually, matter. It matters a lot. So that's what I will say. It matters a lot. Okay, so you already have Tier 2 equipment. You're fine. We can level up a bit, I suppose, but, we don't have, as you can see here, we're kind of down on reports. So maybe that's where we should go with all of this. Maybe instead of getting Tier 2 equipment, I should just pour all the AP into getting, skill reports, because, we're kind of out. Thank you for your generosity, Tora. Or, Gundrium. Words. Sorry, it's late and I'm running entirely on coffee. Ads can F off. Well, maybe I'll look into actually adjusting those ad plays, because I have it on default and it's 15 minutes for every hour, which shouldn't be that bad, but I see a lot of people complaining, so maybe I'll edit that down. But remember, this is kind of what this is what the subscriptions are supposed to be for. Sorry, supposed to be 4. I should really learn how to take a breath and actually speak properly. This is what the subs are actually supposed to be for, ad-free viewing. And the ad money has actually been not insignificant. I think I'm up like 15 bucks for ads this month. But I don't want to actually, you know, annoy the shit out of you guys. And then people like a dancing fool actually pay way more than the ad money will at all. So, oh. Well, actually, no, I'm saving those. I could do that, but I'm saving those because the fucking... That's a big jump in effectiveness. So I need to save materials for that. What about Asuna? What do you have? I need regular ones, huh? Okay, increases attack, max HP, and you don't have enough books for that. Every 35 seconds, increases HP. Well, yeah, fine, we'll do attack. All 3 of these girls are going to get max skills, and they're going to be the first girls that actually do that. But let's have a look at Tsubaki and Iori. Say up a level, and you do actually need... Oh, well, shit, you already have them. I just never fucking put them on. Right, this is what I was doing yesterday, just dumping, you know, wholesale into getting tier 2 equipment. Okay, so she's upgraded. And then Serena, who definitely doesn't have all tier 2 equipment, but actually she only has, there's only 1. Good. I've already seemingly done my job for me. I just didn't actually do all of this earlier. I didn't realize how much of these girls actually needed this equipment. I got a lot of it, I just didn't actually put it on any of the girls. So yeah, it looks like we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need skill reports. Ah. Iori kind of needed those, but Serena's good. So we should actually put some investment into Serena. She's going to be used at all hours. Okay, so there's that, about Tsubaki. How's Tsubaki doing on equipment? All set up, good. Alright. And then Karen, who actually, yes, we have enough for Karen as well. Okay, so it seems like I did everything myself. Well, I did everything I needed to do. I just didn't rank up any of this. And hey, just enough. Wow, exactly enough. Well, slightly more, but now we're out of, yeah, we need reports now. We need to go get reports. So that's what we're going to do now that we're out of everything. So we're just gonna have to refill on reports, which we can do very easily. Right, that's money. Reports, good. But I have to actually make some progress here. So what is this? Level 50. With the right girls, we could do this, but I don't think, I've actually already tried this, and they, yeah, the girls, they need some more help with punching these up. I need to actually sit down and figure out exactly how you do this. Because I've got the, you know, the money, you know, the money fights down with how you punch up further above your level for it. But haven't figured out how to do this. But, well, that's enough, and we have 600 fucking, you know, energy here. We'll get a lot out of this. And we did actually level up from that. How about that? That's not a lot, but hey, we got a level up out of that, and now we can put all of that energy into more. One of these days I'm gonna sit down and figure out how to do these, because this one we need to figure out. The money one, we don't need to do the money one. We're never going to need to do the money one. Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, hey, Millennium. Wow. Shit we need for 500. It's at 50 again. I had just gotten that down to like, what, 41? And now it's back up at 50. God, the text never stopped. Right, okay. So now that we're at 42, before I fucking forget... Now we have to level everyone up again. Bitches be blowing up your phone, Goat. Yep, unfortunately. I mean, it's nice to feel wanted, but goddamn, women, give me a break. You we use for things. Actually leveled up Shisei because, yeah, she's the only girl that I can kind of use as a fourth damage dealer in the whatchamacallit, the money event. Right, yeah, the money, boss fights, which I was kind of experimenting on it, and here's what I found. Yeah, location training matters. To the point where, if you get a girl that's on damage type that's the worst rating for a location, you're only slightly, ever so slightly, like 1% better than a girl who's off damage type. Which is actually kind of awful. So you actually really, really need to pay attention to that for certain things. So that shit matters. So I guess we're just leveling up as many girls as we possibly can. And that's it. Oh well. Girls, you're gonna have to deal with it. There's a war on, after all. Though I probably should have put more effort into getting Sweats leveled up there, but Sweats is already over-geared. Because she hoovered up all of the equipment because we have no other Abitos girls that we're throwing equipment into. And then, right, that's just the other level up stuff. Okay. Alright! Oh! Well, hey! Well, I guess we get another crack at the gacha, because why the fuck not? What was that for? Was that the login gift? No, it wouldn't be. No, well, here we are doing our part here, being, you know, good players at, you know, at Blue Archive, and me, you know, selling the game more with, you know, ludicrous amounts of bunny girls, and then the game throws us a free gacha roll. Oh, well. Well, I think we already got 2 out of the gacha for, you know, Asuna. It'd be nice to get more dupes, but let's try the regular roll. Let's see what we get out of the regular roll. Mm-hmm. Okay, lots of 2 stars and nothing else. Though I probably should have put more 10 pulls into the other roll for the, whatchamacallit, the welfare points. Those do, if we don't actually wind up spending them, those do wind up being crafting points.
された方がいらっしゃいます。自警団任務の延長ですね。
And we were pretty lucky with getting 3 stars out of those.
されました。
Okay,
ミ
so
レニアム学園。
they are all dupes.
説明や解説が必要。説明や解説が必要なら小さいからってなめないで。あえて嬉しい先生。
They are all
ミ
dupes.
レニアムの力を先生に見せてあげる。
Having the extra elf is nice, though. And also just for the sake of memes, I suppose. Even though we know that one pulls are shit. It's 69. I didn't notice that before. Even though we know that single pulls are completely fucking worthless. They're still fucking worthless.
説明や解説が必要なら
We tried.
私に任せてください。
70, isn't it just, is it 200 or 100? I think it's 200 to actually get the free Asuna out of this. Actually, yeah, no, it's 200. No, I was looking at that. It's 100, elf, which is nice, but we don't need that. That'd be excessive. We could get that, but that would also be excessive. But, well, I guess that's that, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom, and we're going to start playing War Thunder, so I'll be back in just a sec. Just another day running the Grand here, I suppose. We'll make more progress, and I promise I'll install BlueStacks the next time I'm actually streaming it. I'll make a point to stop, install it, before I actually start the stream. I promise. Be right back, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop over now, and also, I just remembered that I had a 105 match earlier that you've gotta fucking see, for 2 reasons. Just 1 sec, though. Also, Jesus fucking Christ, LSD and coffee, Daibito, did you become God?